Here we are again with another video update about XRP from the Grap coin channel on YouTube. As you can see on the XRP chart, the price action is still confined to this elite wave triangle. The range is slanted, as is evident. Look past the trend line if you want. It's really just a drawing because it lacks credibility. The starting point is at this high, as shown by these trend lines. If we were to be more specific, we could draw an elite wave triangle here, but the trend line just shows that it's possible. In addition, by drawing the trend line slightly more in this manner, you can observe that there are sufficient contact points to form a proper triangle. Additionally, the XRP chart appears to be preparing to exit its triangle pattern. Unfortunately, I don't think this would account for the entire elite wave triangle. It would be a tiny part of the elite waves triangle. For example, although it may still be part of a larger triangle pattern, the steadiness of the orange support zone over the last several months suggests that this internal pattern may break out higher. Additionally, it is located in this region, specifically between 37 and 52 cents. Of course, you can see that the 37-cent level is a support zone, which is a very critical support level that should be held. If that level is surpassed, I think we might go into the 2520 cent zone, a distinct B wave. That being the case, I can't help but believe that this B wave, which probably reached its peak around June 16th, is still in the works. Presently, it is not ideal, but it is also not impossible. Keep in mind that the movements shown by this chart are purely corrective in nature. That being said, it hasn't given us and doesn't offer us any clear indication of the direction it wants to go or break out in. Because the rise was a necessary adjustment before reaching 2021's peak. At its lowest point in July 2022, the slide was a corrective one. This recovery to the 23 level was remedial. This decline is a corrective measure, I understand, but now 3 waves have fallen. Great waves all the way down. Actually, it may yet go a bit lower in this X wave. What is the usual Y wave target after looking at this structure? Now, as we had established from our investigation, there might be arranged in a triangle inside another triangle that had not yet unfolded that happened again. However, there might be an additional low due to the fact that the Y wave in question is an ABC, and we might be dealing with a WXY structure. Yes, I agree. By measuring the duration of wave W, we can determine when the X wave will reach its peak. As a result, the 100% extension level is an important one. Let me attempt to paint a more precise picture for you, but right now it's 34.7 cents. Not at all, but it's looking good so far. The level of 34.5 cents is critical. That also places us just below the 78.6 level, which is the retracement level. That level should still be closely watched. We might stray only a little bit from that level. Exit once you've tested the second one. I am quite skeptical despite the fact that the XRP chart is obviously in an intriguing structure now that things are moving. The completion of a correction marked by the appearance of red candles is usually sufficient to initiate a counter movement, bounce, or even a larger rally, as the correction was actually. Uninteresting, especially after August of last year, 3 waves up, 3 waves down, and then February was relatively quiet. You could expect rather flat price action in March. Thankfully, the flush is gradually diminishing and has appeared here. The retracement level of 61.8 has not been broken. At the moment, there is no setup for a reversal, but I will be keeping an eye on this specific zone, which is between the current price and, say, the 34.5 cent level key region, though it differs from everything is located in a support area. Adding a beautiful 5-wave rise up here or something wouldn't have worked. Instead, we'd have had a 3-wave pullback following a beautiful setup. No, things are simply moving in the direction of a remedial framework. So, it's a level playing field. The golden ratio level at 45.3 cents and the 37-cent level, which is a 78.6 fib level, are 2 levels to continue watch, though the 34.5 cent level also marks the 100% extension of wave W. If a Y wave starts here, we might have gone over this in the last video. Still, we can do what you're suggesting. We find the most recent low by measuring the length of wave W. Furthermore, it could pose to around $1.40 zero. Nonetheless, if we descend a bit, it might possibly fall. Basically, we need to see a reaction before we can set our sights on 120 to 140 as a credible target for the next upward trend. My goal was to see the price move above the 50% retracement level of the prior surge. I can assure you that is the bare minimum. For such a break above 52.5 cents would suffice. Even better, a move above 64.2 cents, the prior high, indicates that a bottom has been hit. Finally, we have the XRP update for you. My sincere wish is that you thank you for the update. Like, comment, and subscribe if that's the case. Please think about subscribing if you got a lot out of the videos. Please follow us on Instagram and Twitter so that you never miss a post. Thanks a lot for taking a look so long.